Speaking to the State House correspondents after meeting with President Bola Tinubu at the presidential villa in Abuja on Friday, the minister said all efforts will be made to rally the nation behind the Super Eagles for the required solidarity and support, saying that when they know that they have massive home support, it will encourage them to perform well. The minister noted that for a country that has not won the AfCON for a long time, Super Eagles have the desire and determination to win again, which means they must prepare very well. The minister explained that the idea of the Let's Do It Again campaign is also to mobilize resources from the private sector to support the national team such that government funds will not be needed to prosecute the tournament.
The plan is that before we begin to run, we're going to call a National Council on Sports and be able to provide briefing and direction and see how we can get states to key into what we plan to do. So that is a given, that is going to happen. I'm even hoping as well that at some point when it's possible and when I can, working with the DG of Governors Forum, I should be able to have some kind of window to also be able to have some engagement with our governors. So that is
He also said that the grassroots sport development is aimed at bringing sports activities close to the youths in rural areas where they will be exposed to sports facilities to grow their talents.
Interest everywhere. There are also some sports that are more peculiar and more unique to some parts of the country that they can excel. I mean, the planning is going to be sensitive to this. But like I said, it's not just going to be football. You mentioned athletics. It's difficult. It's going to be difficult, for example, to run away from football, run away from athletics, run away from, let's say, even basketball, run away from. I've tried to, talk about the followership. Don't talk about, what we are. Okay, ahead of going for the All African Games, which comes up early, also next year in Ghana, or going for the Olympics in Paris. Our past performances and our experience, would suggest there are some sports that you can already, imagine that we're going to be able to get medal in this, medal in that. So all of that is going to be our guiding principle. The issue about the public-private partnership, when I visited the stadium in Lagos, I had said that I met a concessioning arrangement that was in place. And I said, if what it would take to get back the glory of the National Stadium in Surulere, if what it would take is going to be that concession, I have no objection to it.
Recall that the Super Eagles were eliminated in the round of 16 of the competition at the last edition in Cameroon after a 1-0 loss to Tunisia. Nigeria last won the tournament in 2013 and will look to win its fourth after recording success at the 1980 and 94 editions. Lambert reporting for BTV News.